question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori really seemed happy here, so... That's okay. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. That's her voice now. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Ah, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and so much better. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Well, that's cool. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not too many people are very... I gotta stop this, that's fucking... No. Not too many. I can't stop now. Nah. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yay! We'll do our best. You knew it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Well, so Wicked, what kinds of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri-chan? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, I can agree with that somehow. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Just like this one then, eh? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Damn, that's fucking fourth wall, man! Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, damn, we're gonna read some horror there here too, right? Righto. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you... Ah, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. The moment I click, something's gonna happen. Like in Fight Club, those one frame splices of Tyler Durden. Possibly, we'll see. So keep your eyes peeled, guys. I have to read, but you have to see all the horror shit in the background going on and post that shit down there in the comments and so on and so forth. Yes, surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just, Natsuki's eyes started over me for a split second. Nah, never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You, left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called, don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not covering this! Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's very impressive. I actually do, man. I've got a lot of respect for all the artists out there. I wish I had a talent. The only thing I can do is talk bullshit for hours and hours. Why, don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. That's a good voice for her. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems! Man, it's actually a bunch of fun, man. It really is, man. I'm completely amused here. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. Dang, okay. Nah, well, she has to be like in between the and so something like okay. I have an idea, everyone. Yeah. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. As in quiz, I've never heard that word, but it's sounds fucking right. Write it down in the black book. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Damn, social links, bro! Isn't that right, Wicked? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we are back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time, excuse me. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Well, your decision is already made, man. You cannot say no anymore. But oh, she shrunk. I'm sorry. I thought. Oh, wicked. Yeah, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. Well, that's just what being a man is about, man. We are defenseless all the time. There's nothing we can do, man. If the woman of our heart, or rather, any woman tells us do X, we fucking do X. That's the way man works. So yeah. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Man, you can't. This game is fucking real. Dang. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yeah. Nice one, Wicked. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yeah, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Yeah, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And then, that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club! Thanks, I guess. Okay, minasan! I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Wicked, Wicked, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Doki Doki. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Wicked! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Oh, sure, might as well. Yay! And it's fucking awesome. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori! Natsuki! Yuri! And of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Ooh! So it is like... Nah, well, it's still playing with us, I think. I think this game, or this novel, wants us to believe that this is nothing but a dating sim, but... Guys, it's gonna be... I hope so, at least. Well... If this is not gonna scare or psychological horror the shit out of me, all the spoilers I've read in tests and so on and so forth are, well, plain out lies. But yeah, anyway. I need a new tea for the next sesh. Well, anyway. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight. I have to... So, there is actually a fucking gameplay part to this. Damn, we need to write a poem. Well, the 4th girl is not there, but... No. Well, we'll start with the sunset. Well, the sunset you can see when you're, well, on a holiday, beach or whatever. It really boosts your vitality. But then your fucking socks get vertigo because you're doing a handstand while drinking milk. But hey, it's summer anyway. So let's do it like a rose does and chill here for all eternity. We might even get lucky, and the universe will promise us fucking marshmallows. And then together with our friends, we'll sing songs of passion and our journey together. All the while, my own skirt is fluffy. Wow. Damn, that was some Edgar Allan Poe shit, wasn't it, man? Fucking awesome, man. Nice, man. But I really wish there was like a save. We're here 45 minutes. And thankfully, this is not really much, well, move shit, so I can render this in a small resolution scale, so I can actually upload the parts rather quickly, but no promises, guys. I'd like to save and then, yeah. Anyway. Oh, yeah, she has to have a breathy voice. A breathy voice. Hi again, Wicked. Glad to see you didn't run away from us, on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Wicked. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Ah, come on! Like he deserves any slack! What the fuck, hey! Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Ah, don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Wicked always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's fucking true. That's what Wicked do. Damn right. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Yeah. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Wicked can become good friends too. Sayori. Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Damn, I'm still stuttering because it's so in the way I do this shit. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, that's adorable. Sayori made it sound like a big deal and it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the city.